Haruki is jolted forward. There's a sensation of floating, and his head slams into the seat in front of him. When he comes to, Haruki finds himself in blackness so complete he can't even see his own hands. Panicking, he touches his throbbing head. Not wet, not bleeding. The air reeks of smoke and gasoline, and is filled with a constant hissing. His breathing comes fast and shallow. No, he won't die in the dark. Not in the dark. Coughing, he paws around and finds the bottle between the seats, then shoves it into his jeans pocket and scrambles up, groping overhead. The roof of the bus above his seat is intact but caved in, and the floor is tilted down. "Hello!" he shouts, but there is no reply. "Is anyone here?" The hissing continues. "Hello?" With one hand in front of him and the other trailing the ceiling, he bumbles down the sloping aisle toward the front of the bus, calling out, his voice quivering. After a few steps, the ceiling drops abruptly and he has to crouch to proceed. He is squatting by the time he feels a cold, jagged object in front of him, about 5 or 6 seats down from his own. A rock. He pats the ragged surface and leans forward, pushing against it, but it doesn't budge. After some more groping, he finds that it extends all the way across the width of the bus, hulking like a wall, massive and dense. A shiver sweeps through him, causing panic to balloon in his chest. He starts breathing faster and chokes on the smoke and coughs long and hard. With a trembling hand, he takes out a handkerchief and covers his nostrils and mouth as he continues to cough. The fumes in the air are thickening. Stifling the cry that rises in his throat, he gropes back to his seat and feels around the window, which is slightly bent out of shape, and locates the latch that opens the emergency exit. He pushes it down hard until it gives out a clank, but the door is stuck. After some fumbling, he finds a lever to fold the seats in front of him and pushes them forward to make more room. He runs his fingers all around the rubbery seam of the doorway to see if there's anything holding the door shut, but finds nothing. "Come on," he says, frantic, and shoves it again and again, but it doesn't give. He touches his seat before sitting down and starts kicking the door until it finally yields. As soon as it flings open, he jumps to his feet and sticks his head out the doorway, gulping in the cool, fresh air that calms him somewhat. As he gets ready to lower himself through the exit, he hears a faint moan from behind him. He staggers up to his feet and peers into the dark, listening. Another moan comes, followed by a fit of coughing from somewhere across the aisle, maybe a seat or two away. He doesn't remember who was sitting there. Maybe someone old like so many of the passengers? "Hey, are you all right?" he says through his handkerchief, his voice husky. Hearing no reply, he makes his way down the aisle. "Hello?" More coughing, then a whisper. "Yeah?" A female voice, weak but not old. "Can you stand up?" "Let me see," she says, a little bit more clearly. Something clatters onto the floor and the seat squeaks. She lets out a soft groan. "God, what the hell happened?" "I think a giant slab of rock fell on us." "A slab of rock?" she says. "Where are we?" "In a tunnel. Something must have happened to its light system, too. I can't see anything." She goes into another fit of coughing. "The air," she wheezes. "It's getting worse. Let's get out of here." "How?" "There's an emergency exit over here, on the other side," he says, and holds out his hand into the darkness toward her. "Here, your hand." A second later, a small hand touches it, moves away, unsure. "Come on." This time, the hand holds his, soft and cold, like Aki's when he held it for the last time. He leads her to the exit and pulls her gently toward it. "See it? Should be right in front of you." Her hair brushes his forearm as he guides her, and he smells a perfume through his handkerchief. "All right," she says. "I see it." "Instead of jumping off, I think it's safer to just hold on to the edge and lower yourself to the ground." "Okay." "You go first." "What about the